Hello, welcome to Friday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Purest. Today we're making the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Power Shooter. Yeah, it's a long title, but look what goes into this. Bacardi 151. Jägermeister. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be potent. It's a bit of a challenge. It's a turtle power shooter. It's gonna have a lot of power behind it. Now, if any of you ever watched some of my previous recipes I designed, actually one particular actually was on the Tipsy Bartender show, called the GTA 5 cocktail. It was basically a challenge. I mean, yeah, he modified, he completely took away my chaser and made it in just the shots. It was a three-shot shooter rather that had a lot of different alcohols in it, a lot of potency. It burnt, it hurt. It was a challenge. But then recently I made one for the Dungeons & Dragons series called the TMNT, the Nemesis of Gods. It basically was the same concept as this, as far as like the amount of shooters to the one, because the TMNT had 5 heads. Obviously, the primary one being the red, the fire, and then the 4 other ones after that. So you take your 4 shots and you take your chaser. It's the same concept, but this is with Ninja Turtles. So obviously, you're gonna have your 4 Ninja Turtles and your chaser, but the chaser is going to be the shredder. So it's going to have a little bit of potency in it. Obviously, it's primarily Sprite, so it's not going to have a lot. It's going to have your Jägermeister because he's hunting the Ninja Turtles. But it's going to have a bit of a hit. But let's show you how this is made. First one we're going to start is going to be the Leonardo shooter, which, one thing about Leonardo, he's the leader of the group. He is the primary Ninja Turtle. So, one of the most primary spirits out there, whiskey. Everybody knows whiskey. Whiskey is known throughout the entire world. Be it in Scotland, be it in Canada, United States, anywhere. Everybody knows whiskey. So that's the primary, bit of a leader. So we're taking about ½ ounce of that. Then you want to make this blue, so we're going to use blue carousel, which will be 1 ounce. Obviously, he's going to make it more blue. There you go. There's the Leonardo shooter. So 1 down, 3 more to go, and the chaser. It's going to hurt. So the next thing we want to do is we're going to make Donatello. Now to make Donatello, obviously he's the brains behind the operation. He has all the smarts, he's the inventor, he creates everything. What would you want to use to symbolize that? Elderflower liqueur. He's an elder. Elder symbolizes wisdom, knowledge. So, elderflower liqueur. You want to make this, take about ½ ounce of elderflower. Then also, with wisdom, you have to take your time to gain that wisdom. You can't just say, oh yeah, I'm smart overnight. It takes time to learn the stuff that you know. So, slow gin. That's going to be ½ ounce. Now you can't have a red Donatello. So, you want to make them purple. So you add your blue carousel, which is also ½ ounce. There we go. We've got a little bit extra left in there. Why waste not? Sweet. Next thing you want to do is you want to make your Raphael shot. Now, one thing about Raphael, he's basically the attitude. He's basically the one turtle with the attitude. If you ever watched like the original Ninja Turtles movie, he's the only one that actually cussed during the movie. So his attitude is symbolized by Bacardi 151. So you would actually use ½ ounce of the 151. Spill a little bit with that. So Obviously, he's red, so you use your grenadine to get that color. So you're going to take about a ½ ounce of grenadine. It's also going to make it very sweet. You kind of need a little bit of sweetness to it because that 151 is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Then, just to help balance it out, you want to take your... Oh, no, that's not triple sec. Triple sec. I'm going to take about a ½ ounce of your triple sec in there. Yeah, it's the same size bottle and I couldn't see it, so it works. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, these are supposed to be ounce and a half glasses, but yet they always seem to have a little bit extra. The next one you want to do will be the Michelangelo shot. Now this one is actually, I had to slightly modify it because it came out more red than it actually was orange. So first thing I want to do to make sure it actually stays orange is add orange juice, but also add a splash. Not a full ½ ounce like I did before, just a splash of grenadine. Basically about a ½ ounce. You want to add 1 ounce of your orange juice. Then, since he's a party dude, he likes to surf, so add a little bit of a coconut rum, about ½ ounce. There you have it. The final shot. Michelangelo. Now you have your 4 Ninja Turtles. Now you want to make your chaser. The chaser is actually going to be Shredder. One thing about the Shredder is he hunts down the Ninja Turtles, because if you ever watch the original, he blames like the scar he has on his face and everything from Hamato Yoshi and Splinter. And Splinter raised the turtles, so his association with Splinter is one of the things that brings hatred toward the turtles because of his hatred toward Hamato Yoshi. So you want to take a ½ ounce of Jaeger. Add that to your pint. Then you want to do about 8 ounces of Sprite. Funny thing is, it looks like Red Bull right now. I mean, color-wise. Surprisingly. But it ain't gonna taste like Red Bull, that's for damn sure. But there you have it. The Ninja Turtles. The TMNT. Turtle Power Shooter. You have your Leonardo, the leader of the group. The brains of the group. Donatello. Raphael, the wisecracking dude with the tude. Then you have Michelangelo, the party dude. And their nemesis throughout every Ninja Turtle series ever created, the Shredder. Well, this is actually taking a bit of a challenge because you're taking all these and then you're taking the Chaser. I definitely suggest a Chaser. Don't do what Dips Bartender did and just completely eliminate the Chaser altogether. You want to have that Chaser because this is going to be too much alcohol one shot. But it's taking one complete sequence. Let's do this. This is actually the second time for me doing it, so it's gonna hurt. That wasn't gonna burn. Wow. Whew, that helps calm it. Now your chaser. That is definitely a challenge. Because it's such a wide variety of flavor. It's such a big array. You're getting the whiskey from this. And you're definitely getting a lot of the citrus flavor and a lot of sweetness. This is actually extremely sweet. I mean, I have yet to use elderflower liqueur and have it not be overly sweet potency to it. It's just very sweet but very herbal. It's a good flavored shot. This one, that grenadine helps a lot. Excuse me. But the 151 of everything that goes in that one shot, you taste that 151. That is one of the most potent shots of this whole thing. But after taking these three, Michelangelo is the most calming shot of all of them. You take these, you're down to this. This burns the most. Michelangelo calms the attitude that you're getting from the Raphael shot. The burn. Because if you think of Michelangelo, he's a party dude. He's calm, cool, collected, but yet he loves a party. And he don't like the negativity. So he's calming the negativity of Raphael. And Shredder, in the end, you're getting that Jägermeister that's going to hit you. But it's adding a lot of after flavor of the licorice, the different notes you get with the Jägermeister. But it definitely helps balance out the whole line of shots. It's a very good shot. You got it. I suggest it at least in this order because this actually works the best. Because your first one, obviously your leader, Leonardo, and this one you have your sweetness. So you have your bit of potency, a little bit of sweetness with the Leonardo, straight sweetness with Donatello, the burn, and the one that calms them all, Michelangelo, and then the Shredder shot, or Shredder chaser. And this, surprisingly, you would think Shredder will actually make it all worse, because but you think they're all defeating the Shredder. So that's why it helps balance the entire cocktail out. So it's a very good cocktail, very good shooter rather, not exactly a cocktail, but it's a bit of a challenge. In the end, this will hit you. I did this before. It took me like an hour or two just to basically just get over the potency this actually had effect on. So that way I could actually redo this whole shot. But this is a very potent, very flavorful. It's a wide array of flavors. There's so much going on with this shooter. It's worth a try. If you like Ninja Turtles, suggest it. If you like shooters, I definitely suggest this. It's good. It's flavorful. That one burns. It burns a lot, but it's good. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this cocktail. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you ever get a chance to see the new Ninja Turtles movie, let me know what you think about that. I'm a purist. I love the original Ninja Turtles. The original one that was back in the 80s and stuff. They changed it so many times. I mean, I like the original movies, but they modify it just a hint from the original storyline, but it still kind of kept right. The whole story was Hamato Yoshi, Splinter, he was a rat. Well, actually no, in the original he was a human, and he raised turtles, and then he got the mutant gen, but turned him into what he was most in contact with, which was the rats. The turtles were more in contact with him, which is humans, so they became humanoids. Now in the other one, Hamato Yoshi was a rat. And they kind of kept the whole idea how Hamato Yoshi, he wound up scratching Splinter, and that's what the whole scar came about. I haven't yet watched the new movie, so I'm not sure how they're going to help that play into it, what the main storyline is, but this is more so to the original storyline Ninja Turtles. So if you love Ninja Turtles, you'll love this. And definitely like us on Facebook, The Compound Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel as always. Drink responsibly.